Should we do the huge?
The huge.
The usual?
Let's do the huge.
God, to rebrand the whole show. How often do you do this show? I should know this. What's like the...
It's about every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
This show.
At Urban Harvest?
Actually, this show will be going to... It's our first show away from Urban Harvest.
Yeah.
We started at Comedy Sports years ago, but this show's at St. Kate's Parks Hotel.
Yeah.
We'll do a one-off show there, and then in September, we'll start doing the shows at 88.9 Radio Milwaukee.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So
it's a great space.
It is. Is 88.9 kind of like sponsoring it, or no? Okay.
No, we're using their space.
Cool.
But it's a great space, and it's a bigger space. Because we have been selling shows out at Urban Harvest for the last 3 years.
That's amazing.
So, bigger space.
Yeah, like there's always a good turnout. It's great.
Yep, 60 seats at Urban Harvest, and we're moving in 90 plus.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get hooked up with that?
With 89?
Yeah.
Dory Zori, who is one of the personalities at 89, did the show. And so someone had recommended that space when we were looking.
Yeah.
And so I reached out to her, and she put me in contact with the guy who books it, and he happened to be at the show that she was on, which was helpful because he'd seen the show and kind of understood the energy of the show and the appeal of the show, and knew that it kind of fit in with kind of cool stuff that they do, and so.
Awesome. Do you think there's a
number in the show? Because the show is a bit of a, like there's live music, and it's a quiz show that isn't really a quiz show exactly.
Yeah. It's all for fun.
Yeah, it's all like the funniest answer, and that's pretty subjective.
Yeah.
Mostly it's just an opportunity for people on stage to make funny observation humor.
Yeah. And it's like pretty PG-13, would you say?
PG-13.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not scripted, so not much of it is scripted, so there's no way to guarantee that, and I think there are some things that are alluded to and hinted at, but I would say that in general, the ethos is to make it pretty PG-13.
Yeah, so it's not like super vulgar. Has it ever gotten like, ooh, like out of hand? In a way where you're like, oh boy.
Ooh.
Or has it been okay?
I think we have tiptoed against the line. I think I can think of a couple moments, but I think those of us who started the show together, I think we've done a good job of like, without coming out and saying like, hey man, let's get across the line.
Yeah.
We back the show away from the edge, you know.
Yeah. Everyone has a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. So who's on the permanent panel, or is there not one? Is it always different?
It is often different. There's
okay.
So James Boland and I started the show and quickly worked with Lee Rowley and Vince Segura, and so those are kind of it's an ampersand theater show, and so there's that whole cast of characters.
Yes.
But there's also frequent panelists when they're usually the people that I give deference to in terms of, are you able to do the show? If you're not, then there's a bunch of other people that are on the show a lot. So Beth Lewinsky's on tomorrow's show.
Oh, cool.
She's on a lot of shows. Erica Konis is a frequent panelist. So yeah.
You got a good rotating bullpen of
there's
comedians.
Yes, for sure.
That's awesome.
And I think there's all the people that started the show with me are all white men, and so we're conscious of trying to bring in female voices of people of color. Because we're not worse things.
Right. Spice it up.
Correct. Hold that away. I also have a podcast, Doctor Who themed podcast with Beth Lewinsky and Vince Figueroa.
Nice.
So there's that as well.
When does that happen?
It happens. The episodes drop every Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. When do you record them?
Usually it's Sunday nights, although you never know.
Okay.
Based on the schedules and things.
Yeah. And you always try to get them dropped on Wednesdays?
That's usually our plan.
Sweet.
The podcast started with the 2005 relaunch of Doctor Who.
Okay.
And we go every episode is an episode. But there's also, at the end of a season or a series, call it in England a series.
Yeah.
Is a season. We'll do like a recap episode, or when there's a notable showrunner or person that plays the Doctor that leaves the show.
Okay.
We'll do a retrospective episode where we sort of what's our take on this actor's portrayal and what they contributed, or this writer's offerings.
Yeah.
So we'll do that as well. So there's not like the show doesn't take a break, our show doesn't take a break, but we do take one.
Yeah.
Typically one show to reflectively pause it.
Yeah.
And then periodically we'll do, Doctor Who's been around since the early 60s, and so there's up through like 1990. And so there's a whole lot of old episodes, and so we'll periodically go back and do a dive into the past.
Sweet. A little rerun.
Yeah, a little like, here's, this is the first Doctor from 1965, and in this episode, particularly when the modern series will pull characters or villains from the classic series and revisit them. At that point, we usually go back and like, here was the first appearance of the Ice Warriors or the Daleks or something. So you have some context. So we have some context for the next modern episode.
So Doctor Who is like 007. It's not the same guy. It can be a different person playing Doctor Who. I don't understand how.
Sure.
Okay.
So, when the show started, William Hartnell was cast as the Doctor.
Okay.
At the time of the show, he was a fairly old fellow.
Okay.
And after 3 seasons, his health just couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
But the show by that time had been pretty popular.
Yeah.
And they were like, he had to leave the show.
Yeah.
But they were like, well, how do we do this? And so it's a science fiction show.
Okay.
And there's lots of things that get just made up, right? So and some of those things are made up for logistical reasons, and some of them for story reasons. And so someone had the bright idea, like the BBC, like, well, let's say the Doctor can regenerate.
Okay.
He has 13 lifespans that he can,
they put a number on it.
It did, yeah, which became a thing.
Yeah. Okay. So what Doctor are they on now? What number?
14. Well.
What?
So there were.
What kind of Doctor is Doctor Who?
It's not specified.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's not called Doctor Who on the show.
Okay. Is he like a professor or medical?
More professor.
Okay, so he's not an MD.
But he's referred to as the Doctor. He's never referred to as Doctor Who.
Okay. Like how many scenarios can a show have after being around for 50 plus years already?
That's a fair question. I think the modern series has explored some, in the early 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah.
In those shows, it was mostly a kids show, and it was like these serialized 4 to 6 episode arcs.
Okay.
And it was fairly boilerplate in the sense that you had a monster of the week, and you'd have a monster and a villain, and the Doctor would save the day. They'd show over on a planet or somewhere in time, and there'd be a problem that the Doctor would solve.
Fun.
It was great, but there was some formularity about it, and I think the modern series has really explored a lot of implications of the relationships the Doctor has and the consequences of his actions.
Okay.
But even that, you know, like there's only so much you can do before you're just kind of retelling or you're derivative of things that have been written before.
So has it reached that point? Do you think, like, are you seeing a lot of like, well, we have no ideas left, we've done it all?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. We are currently, as this is being recorded, towards the end of the last Peter Capaldi season.
Okay.
And then there's the first Jodie Whittaker season, and then the show has been on hiatus the last year.
Okay.
And it's like, my understanding is they're shooting now for the second Jodie Whittaker season.
Okay.
And I haven't seen any of those episodes yet because we were working on the show, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Where can people listen to this podcast?
Anywhere. I mean, Stitcher, iTunes.
You throw it on there?
Google Play, yeah.
Wow.
It's called Who's Doing What Now. There's a website,
cool.
wdwn.com.
Okay.
So you can listen online. There's a Facebook page.
Yeah.
We post all the episodes.
Say toodaloo to the
Toodaloo.
camera. Bye, everybody.
Was it on?
Huh?
Is it on?
It's on now.
Oh my God. Toodaloo.